Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to make some tomatoes or tomatoes depending from where you are coming from. Anyway, I have this little mold of a little green leaf that I am going to use. It is easy to make a leaf mold yourself. Just roll out a piece of clay, cut out the little leaf, make the indents or the decorations in the leaf, harden that in the oven, and then make a mold of it, and then you can make as many of that leaves as you want to. I'm not showing you here how to do that, but I'm filling up the little mold with some green clay, pushing it really good in there, and then I'm just taking it out again, and then I have a leaf ready for being used. Then at the rounded end of these leaves, I am going to squeeze it a bit together just to give it a little more life, just like this. Very easy, and I'm doing this again on all my leaves. Then I 3D printed this helper that is 2 millimeter and 1 millimeter in the height. So you can just roll a little cane into that size you need. So this one is the 1 millimeter, and you just keep rolling and then do it slowly but firmly, and you will get a snake that has that 1 millimeter circumference. No, that's you know what I'm thinking of. I am going to leave a link for the one I made here in the info box below, and you will also find one that is going to make smaller than the 1 millimeter, because that is actually kind of big. So I hand rolled some that was even tinier. I want to make one of those ranks, or what you call that, where the tomatoes is hanging on. So I took a piece of this 1 millimeter snake and I folded it a little just to make it a little more lifelike. Then I rolled my snake here even thinner, and I cut out a few pieces for some of those twigs, I think you call it, maybe, and I'm placing those onto the vine itself. And I want a leaf or two right there where these two vines connects, so that I also make it a little bit stronger, the bond between these two pieces. And I'm gonna do that one more time, just a little lower on this one. And also here I am going to place a leaf or two at the connections right there. Perfect. Placing a little more of my leaves to make this look a little more interesting and real. Yeah. Now for the tomatoes or tomatoes, I am just taking some Xmas red clay here, and I am rolling that into some small tiny balls. They are around 6-7 millimeters in diameters. That is the word I missed earlier, diameters. In one end of this little round ball, I am making these lines from the side and up, and making kind of an indent in the middle. This is the top of my tomato, and in the other end I'm just making a little hole with tiny small indents on the sides, not as big as I did here in the top. But I'm keeping on working with these lines until I'm really happy with them. I want it to look like a tomato when it's done. A few of them I go a little longer down the side with, but not too many of them. And this is the bottom part of the tomatoes. I am doing this on all my small tomatoes. Then I'm using a tiny piece of one of those rolled out canes. This is the stem of the tomato. This one is not going onto the thing we made right here with the leaves on. But then I roll out a tiny piece of clay so that I have this little bit of teeny tiny one. And I'm placing that on top of the tomato as the little I don't know what that's called, but the small leaves that are on the top of the tomato. And I'm making around 5 or 6 of those. And again, I'm gonna make these small leaves on all of my tomatoes. I made another one without the stem, and I'm placing that right here. So that one is gonna be my stem. Then I am going to make another one again and place on the other one. So I first made all the indents on this little tomato. Now I'm placing the small leaf for the top, and I'm placing that underneath here. I'm actually going to make one more tomato with a little longer stem that I'm connecting to one of the stems I have right here, because I thought this was a little too little tomatoes on this little stem here. After baking, I did let everything cool down, and now I am going to give them a little more color with some yellow paint, and I'm just dabbing a tiny amount of paint onto my tomatoes, and then I'm kind of wiping it off again with the tip of my finger, leaving a little lighter mark on the tomatoes. Here you can see I actually placed a third tomato on the little vine. And I'm doing this on all the tomatoes I made. And this is actually kind of fun to sit and do. I use a tiny bit of a lighter green color to paint the leaves and a little on the top of the tomatoes. And when that has all dried, I am using my fimo glaze to glaze all my tomatoes, and only the tomatoes. And that is all there is for this little build. It is quite fun, and it doesn't take a long time to make these small tomatoes. And even if you're not that skilled, I'm pretty sure you can make this one. I hope you will enjoy that one. So thank you for watching, and happy crafting.